Office 14 Podcast, recorded from the Office studio. It's episode 45. This Nas clocking this in.
Yo, it's Feet clocking in.
This Shiz clocking in.
Yo, this Lane clocking in.
Today we got a guest. Want to introduce yourself, young lady?
You want to clock in?
Hello, it's Tiffany clocking in from In the Nightstand.
That's the name of it?
Yes, that's the name of
In
it.
the Nightstand.
Yeah,
and we got another special guest, Debbie Doggy Style.
Yeah,
Debbie Doggy Style is here, baby.
Shout out to Deb.
You gotta turn into you gotta look at the YouTube to see Debbie Doggy Style in the video.
Debbie is on her knees for you. Give it to you from behind, doggy style, just the way she likes it.
Purr.
Big purr.
You should make one they call it Big Purr.
There you go. See?
It got to be black, though. This one kind of real light.
All right. I mean, well,
Dr.
she
Umar
light
wouldn't
skin
have
like
that.
me, that's fine.
Huh?
Sure.
Not the Snow Bunny effect.
Yeah. Man.
The Snow Bunny effect. Oh, man, what's up, though? Damn, Feek back and
Yeah.
Stick's not here.
Good.
Stick's cage day. He doing overtime cage day.
They beefing. They avoiding each other.
Yeah. I don't want to get...
When he found out Feek was coming, bro, just stopped answering the phone.
Yeah,
what happened. Light-skinned
it was
niggas
on some
scared.
Joe Budden's Rory shit. Told that nigga I was going to fuck him up. He thought I was joking.
Bro ain't scared. Bro doing overtime. He been losing all his money on bets, so he had to make his money back.
Probably
Nigga
definitely had to spin the cage a couple times.
He in there-
FanDuel fucking him up.
He in there giving his bookie a lap dance. He ain't that cage day.
It's some dunks.
He in the back of the poppy store.
Paying his dues.
Dressed like the ultimate warrior.
And Crocs.
Yeah. They in sport mode.
And they're purr.
Where did that shit come from? That's from Benzino's daughter, right? Or that's from somebody else?
I don't know.
One of them songs was
One
like,
of them songs with it.
The one
That was
with
her,
her,
yeah, that was
it might be
Benzino.
her and Lil Durk, right? But I think
somebody
it come
else
by
came
from
out and
somebody-
said they started that
From
shit. It was
Roland
beef.
Ray.
Yeah, that's the
fuck is
okay.
Roland Ray?
The wheelchair
The little boy in the
boy.
wheelchair.
I think you're from DC.
Yeah, but it sound better from her. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Lil's got mad. He don't fuck with people in wheelchairs. What's wrong, bro?
No, he don't fuck with boy.
No, remember it said niggas in the club with the wheelchair always running over your feet.
No bullshit. No bullshit. Then
Y'all know they be running over your feet.
When have you ever been in a club and a nigga in the wheelchair ran over your foot and said, "Excuse me"?
They just think they excused
Think
already.
about it.
And if you
They
know
got them
them,
right away,
them
bro.
mechanical wheelchairs, them joints weigh like 400 pounds, so you could lose a toe. It ain't like one of them joints where they just roll themselves in.
Real talk. Real talk.
I mean,
Nigga,
if we had a paralyzed homie, it'd be cool. You know what I mean?
I do got a paralyzed homie. That's my man.
Somebody
I
got to
love- I
sneak the
love
rat.
him.
Me too, for real.
My man in the wheelchair. He actually booked, but he be home soon. But he
sure.
run over your feet too. That's my man. I love him to death.
At least y'all don't got to wait in line at the club.
No, not at all. We go right up to the front.
Right to the front.
Yeah.
All right, so we got an icebreaker real quick. For you, it's gonna be different. All right, so everybody rate this in order: sex, money, looks, quality, and personality.
She should have wrote that
Qualities
down.
in our partners.
And a person.
In a person.
Say it one more time.
Yeah,
Alright, so y'all ready?
We need
That
that
was a
shit
lot.
on
That
the
was a
poster
list.
board.
Well, for you, Tiffy, you got yours is actually dick size. So instead of sex, yours is gonna be dick size, money, looks, loyalty, then personality.
Okay.
You got all five?
Ask me money. Ask me
Sex, money, looks, loyalty, and personality.
Sex, money, looks, loyalty, personality. Sex.
Who going first?
I'll go.
Go
Because
ahead.
I was trying to memorize.
They go in like.
You talking sign language.
All right. Y'all got to be honest. Looks is number one.
Right.
Loyalty. Shallow how? Personality. Sex and money.
Who going next? Shit,
Okay. I like mine is definitely looks. Personality. What was yours?
Loyalty. You got had sex.
Loyalty. Loyalty. Looks. Sex. Personality. And money.
I go. So mine's would be personality, then looks, then money, then sex, then money.
Well, what about loyalty?
I kind of
Lo-
want to swap
loyalty
mine.
last.
I want to swap mine. I could put sex last, actually.
But see,
Sex is like four.
So you-
sex
in order
is
for me
like-
to even be
No
attracted to
loyalty,
you
you don't
sexually,
care
I gotta
about
have a good personality.
Yeah.
I'm
so
taking
so
love
mine,
over
mine
loyalty.
gotta be mine. I might want to flip flop mine too.
But how you meet somebody the first time is more off looks unless we went on a blind date.
True.
So
Yeah,
But then if you cool on personality, then shit can kind of work. Like
that's for girls.
you could be with a pretty girl, bro, and she annoy the fuck out.
Do y'all
you,
give a
like,
fuck about me going or?
Oh yeah, my bad.
Like, am I on this bitch? This is about to be a Joe Button joint right now. Honestly, I forgot the Jones, but I think it's loyalty, looks, personality. You can kind of them top 3 is kind of hard. Sex and then money is last for me, probably.
What about you, too?
Dun, dun, dun.
So for me, I would say
You got talking to the mic.
She wrote them down in her notes. She got real smart.
You got like pull the mic closer to her.
Come on,
They
man.
keep trying to put this mic in my mouth.
Yeah, just
No, we're not
No,
trying to put it in your
to
mouth. We're
your
trying to put
mouth.
it close to your
Just
mouth.
the
So
tip.
mine would be personality, loyalty.
let's lower this joint.
Yeah, man, she don't know
that's
about
better.
mic position.
So personality, loyalty, looks, the size of the penis, and then money would probably be last.
See,
I have
that's
my
why.
own
That's
money.
why.
So
That's why
money don't
niggas with
matter to
big
you?
dicks
I
can
have my own money. I don't
He
give
be
a
broke,
damn.
right?
Yeah, that's why niggas with big dicks can be broke.
I got my own money.
You know.
It's nice if you have it, but that's not at the top of my list.
I
Gotta
wouldn't think
go
it would be
get
at the
this-
top of your list. I'm just saying.
I'm
I
calling
didn't
Dr.
think it would be
Miami in the
last.
morning.
Get the extendo.
Get the extendo.
And no.
That's kind of like, because loyalty is like a big thing, but personality I feel like is
It's major.
that shit number 1 to me.
personality.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like if I can't be attracted to a girl with a horrible personality,
I
like
could
that,
get
like
that.
I can't get past it. So even for me to even get past the first date, your personality got to be something.
But my thing is, what got you to the first date?
Looks.
The looks.
Looks
Exactly.
definitely,
That's what I'm
looks
saying.
definitely
Like,
get
but
you
you
to
didn't meet her
first
at the
date.
bus stop. I was like, damn, she got a fat ass personality. Like,
Damn, she funny as shit.
But remember back in the day, like you would get hooked up with somebody, you ain't know what she looked like at first.
Yeah,
Somebody
yeah,
put you up,
okay.
and then you already like her by the time you pull up on
yeah,
her.
because
But
you've
that
been
ain't-
talking on the phone, texting,
Yeah.
whatever. And
But
it's
that
like,
ain't really happening nowadays. It's too many. It's Instagram.
Everything's
pictures.
visual.
You can't really blind date nobody.
No, you can't blind.
Let me
date.
see what she look like. Gonna be the first.
That's the first
joint.
thing. You got to see.
First
what she
joint
look
nigga
like.
say in the chat.
Well-
Send a pic.
Well, that's cat. Nick people do that. That's where catfishes stem
Yeah.
from.
You got to be like, all right, when you meet them, you got to FaceTime them, see if they look like they pick.
Yeah, that's all.
That's how you really not get catfish.
But they be on catfish for 6 months. Talking
But
to
you
somebody
know
they
what's
never
crazy?
seen.
FaceTime. I
That's
don't get it.
You know what's crazy though? I think more so that people want you to see the best version of them right away when it's not. It don't got to be that way. Like if you just see a girl and every time you see her she always dialed up, then you just seem like something wrong. Like pull up on me like after you just ran some errands or something, like, you know what
You
I'm
come
saying?
from the gym
You
or
just
something.
left Target and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
meet me on Single Line Avenue somewhere. Not like, oh, I girls be
Gotta
like,
get dressed up. Put some
you
makeup
ever
on,
hear a
some
girls
eyelashes.
really say
yeah,
this?
because we don't know where we're going to meet our husband at. So
You
we
never
may
know.
be in Target, it may be the supermarket. So we're going to always show up regardless of.
You not
But
beating
see-
your face
but
to
see-
go to
but see,
Target
this,
though.
This the
Some
thing,
girls
right? This
do.
the thing. I'm gonna tell you this what I don't like, right? I don't like lashes because I've never heard a man say, "Damn, look at the lashes on that heifer.
Right.
They all that." Like,
Right.
name a
Right.
time you should, like,
Especially
you
them thick. They be
The,
like,
the bat
yo,
wing.
them
Wings.
jaws, I
yeah, come
hate
on,
them.
that's too much.
Like, I could like the.
But you ever see somebody with no lashes and no eyebrows? Like they be on the whoopee vibe.
It look like they got they face burnt.
damn,
Yeah.
yeah, like
Like
you just
chicken.
got too hot too close to the stove. Like,
But you know what's funny? What girls be like, oh, I be like, pull up, or you ever say something about it, like meeting a girl real quick. Oh, I can't. I'm ugly right now. So that
Yeah.
means you ugly for real. That's what's
Right.
That's how you feel,
Yeah.
huh? You like
What
you know
you
what
think, Tiffany?
I can't relate to that because I don't have those problems.
So no, I'm saying like
So, that means
when
you're
the guy.
confident
So,
in yourself.
yeah, well, that's a good thing. So you don't ever be like, all right, let me get myself together. I mean, you do get yourself together, right? You ain't like just waking up with coal in your eye.
No, I'm not waking up with cold in my eyes, but you going to take me as I come or you don't want me at all.
No, we know you got your weekday days, and then you got the weekends. You know, you throw your hat on and shit. You know, you be out here. Let me say, but it's just different. It's still that you don't feel no different
Oh,
the
no.
day somebody see you Monday than the day they see you Friday night. Like, you know what I
No,
mean?
I don't.
Okay.
So I don't
Okay.
relate to that.
I hate not having a haircut. Well, prior to this COVID shit, but that ain't gonna
not
stop
like-
me
you-
from
but
going outside. Like,
Yeah.
yo, I ain't got no cut, bro. I ain't
no,
even-
everybody in here, we just gonna throw a hat on if that.
Like-
if
like
it's
me
that,
today.
it ain't that deep.
I don't have no cuts.
Niggas wear hats
hair.
that don't have hair, so they ain't even worried about a cut. They
Yeah,
trying to hide the fact that they
yeah,
ain't got no hair. Like,
Yeah, I ain't hat fishing nobody.
Yeah, like,
I just don't got a cut right now. That's all it is.
But
though.
Jay-Z made it cool not to have a cut, so fuck it. Take me as I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It is what it is.
So
I was going. That is a good question though. Like you gotta say that. You gotta say that for like if you just meet somebody, like having them arrange those things for you. What do they think about it? I mean, looks, like you said, looks do play a major part. I don't want to be with nobody that's.
You ever had a guy lie to you about something? Like he didn't. Well, I think the only thing a guy could lie to right now is probably height.
Money too.
Well, I mean,
Money,
I'm
where
thinking
they
like
live at.
visually, like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, niggas lie about where they live at all the
People
time.
can lie about anything.
Yeah, you can. You can say you're RN and you.
but height
like,
might be the thing because on Instagram, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you don't
because you
stand
could
too,
do.
stand
You
too
could say,
close.
You know what I mean? You can always your pictures.
So
can
is it
always
like
be
height?
up
Is
from
it like
here.
height fish?
Yeah, I look
Height fish.
I look
Definitely
6'1" until I'm standing around sticks and feet. I really look 5'6".
No, I remember I had a person like, I thought you was like short, and then they seen me in the picture next to you on Six, and I was like, well, Six is like 6'1". What you like?
We
6'2".
6'2".
Yeah. Okay. So I ain't that far off from it.
Yeah.
Like, no, I ain't that short. Like, I ain't short at all, really. Like, I'm short, but I'm not like 5'7".
You're not like
You're
5'8".
not
baby
even.
boy
You're
short.
not really short though.
No, but
Your
actually
average height.
Yeah, I'm average height, but somebody thought I was like short.
I don't believe those. I think those numbers is changing because it'd be some big ass young boys. Like I don't know if the average 6'2"
Average height
might
going up.
6'2" might about to be the average height, or like 6'3".
Yeah.
Like
Definitely be some big round kids,
yeah,
and they be like 15.
yo,
My
Which
son,
your son? How tall is he?
he about feet height.
And he what?
Yeah.
15, right? Yeah, I about to say he about like 15.
And he come with muscles.
And-
They
and-
always come with the muscle pack and
He come with
everything.
muscles.
Yeah.
they got mustaches
He
and
got
shit.
mustache, a beard.
I just got a beard. It's barely.
Young boys coming with beards now.
Yeah, this shit is
Got the
crazy.
Zion pant.
It's in the chicken.
It's definitely in
Y'all see the meme that said, well, it's not a meme, it's an article said we have a chicken
the
shortage,
Chicken shortage, yeah.
Yeah, a chicken shortage.
but it's still crab legs for days, huh?
I don't know how it ain't no shortage on crab legs, not
Damn.
in Philly. Anyway, it was nice some days. That's all they was eating was crab seafood boil bags. That's it.
That's crazy. We eating seafood out of fucking bag. Like they ain't even got to buy aluminum to give us platters no more. It's like,
In
and
the
then
bag.
they give you gloves. Like who the fuck? I'm not gonna sit here and eat with no gloves. Like I'm
Yeah.
gonna run through a whole roll of napkins before I fucking keep.
Eat with gloves.
Yeah, that feel weird. You ate with gloves in run restaurants before? It just the texture.
That shit
feel
dumb
weird.
as shit.
It feels slimy,
I'm
like the
cool.
glove about to fall off. Like,
What you was about to say?
No. So I was gonna say, Tiff, tell us about In the Nightstand. What's this business about?
Let's say, well, I started it probably in 2013. Yeah, it's been a while. When I initially started, it started because I used to have pleasure parties all the time. And
What's a pleasure party?
a pleasure party is a person who does demonstrations, sex toy demonstration, games, whatever you can either do.
Do you
same
demonstrate?
Yeah, I
sex.
was about to
Do
say,
you
when you
demonstrate
say
the toy on
demonstration-
yourself?
No, you're not demonstrating the
Oh,
toys
I thought it went down like
You
that.
demonstrate, like,
I
what
gotta
it
go to
do?
one of them. I gotta go to one of them parties.
I mean, people can.
Yeah, until
people
a
choose to
fucking man
demonstrate
stripper
toys.
jump down the
I've
steps.
seen parties where they were demonstrating like the toys, or they would give the toy to a woman and she would go in the bathroom and like use it,
oh,
stuff like that. But
I'll get it
whatever
poppin'.
floats your boat. So I would do the pleasure parties. I would have them like on like Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, and the girl, her name Pleasure, she
Don't buy
would
this for my
host
mama.
my parties. And after like the third party, she was like, "You might as well start your own business and start selling the toys and stuff." So I was like, "Oh, I guess I might as well." So she like got me in with her connect of the person that she got her, distributor from, and I just started from there.
I'm still letting the whole don't buy this for my mama. That's
Buy it
for
for
my mama.
So you did bring some things. So
I did.
let's go
What's
through
some of
the
your favorites?
treasure. Yeah, we want to know like what's most popular versus men and women.
Feek said
Oh
he
yeah.
like he
Who
wanna
bought?
be
How
plugged
many
up.
people be buying the Debbie
So
Downer?
the story on the doggy style Debbie was
So you got a double?
a
Like you
friend
got,
of mine.
Hold on, she telling the Debbie
When
story.
you listen, a friend of mine, she like, she thought that this was gonna be a good idea to get her
That whole
get her
shit.
significant other to not cheat. So she like, well, I want something that he can use.
So
So in
she
case
got
he
him
feel
dead.
like he got urges or something, if I ain't around or if he on the road,
He can holler at
that.
Deb.
So I was like, okay.
Imagine
And I
working
got
for
it
TSA.
And she gave it to him, and at first he was like, "What's this?" But he actually uses it. So
This?
here, yes, he uses it.
Is it machine washable?
No, it's not machine washable.
You got to just wash it out with hand.
You use toy cleaners to clean it.
Do it
They got the toy cleaner.
Do it get wet? Like how?
No.
You got
I'm
to
You
spit it.
gotta
just
do
wanna
that
know.
yourself.
You got to do that yourself.
Yeah.
Here you
You
go.
gotta use
Here
lube.
you go. Shit, they got a double joint on you.
It say,
No
it,
parts of
say
that shit.
it says feel the thrill of double
Yo.
penetration. I guess if a
Get
girl
the
want to
fuck
get
outta
party,
What's the problem?
I feel like if a girl want to
the
get
fuck I'ma
party,
do with that?
You and her can share.
Y'all can share it.
She can do you.
Why you keep
yours.
saying y'all can share it? Stop saying it to my man. Like
that
She
mean
said
they,
it like
they
it's
gonna
just
be
so-
backing it up on each other.
Like, yeah, what are you talking about?
Listen.
Come on.
So-
So you about to rule.
So let me ask you a question, right? If you went to a guy's house and he like, let's say he like, yo, get some batteries from the remote out the nightstand, and he got a Debbie down. Are you looking at him crazy?
No.
Is that because you sell sex toys?
You
or
can't.
Because I'm in the industry, so
I got you.
I know that
People are in all kind of
yeah,
shit.
people are into all kinds of stuff, and behind closed doors in the bedroom, a whole lot of stuff go down. So
My thing.
I'm not shocked or
My thing is, I don't feel like I needed. I got Pamela.
okay.
She all I ever needed. Lucky Pamela.
I feel
And
like
that's it.
that take too
I don't
long
know
to pull
that,
out.
Like I gotta spit on that. I gotta spit in there with probably some lube to put in it, and it's
Nigga
too
said
light for me anyway. I need it a little darker.
And I feel like that's too much preparation. I gotta make sure I gotta finish with it. And I
And
gotta put
that
it back up.
And that shit shit as fuck.
Yeah.
That shit
Leave
is-
Debbie on the table. We need Debbie on camera the whole show.
I need something with
I
a
mean-
little bit more meat on it.
They have different size ones. They have bigger ones. They got ones.
Oh,
you
that's
can
a travel
blow up.
joint.
They have life size ones that are like the body, the material is more lifelike.
So let me ask you this.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. If you was dealing like you just met a guy and he had a sex doll, how
Like
would
he
you
pulled
feel?
a whole chick
a
out the
whole
closet.
chick out
I
the
saw
closet.
it on the show. Dave, he had like
Oh,
just had it with
yeah.
the legs, but it was like
Yeah.
No, like a
wobbly,
whole
like
sex
real
doll, like the
thing.
titties, the hair. She probably makeup and she got a butt. How would you feel?
Freak shop,
I'm
man.
gonna look shocked at
I'm really
first,
over here like,
but
damn.
because it ain't every day you gonna walk into a nigga room and he gonna pull that out. But I'm like, okay.
Let me ask
whatever.
you
Would you?
this.
No,
So,
no. Wait, would you let him do the doll in you?
No, I'm not.
Is that a threesome?
Yeah, he said with his doll. Like,
So look, if you go to a man crib, right, and because I believe I'm a man fact, I don't know what
What's that?
everybody
Let me
do.
see the rest of this.
I got toys at the crib, so it's like if you go to a
That's
man
mine.
crib, are you cool with fucking with the toys he already got? Because like you said, it's shit to clean the toys. Of course, you know you clean your own toys. So is it cool? Are you cool with using toys that somebody already got, or they got to be like brand new toys for you to use them?
No, I got my own toys. So wherever I'm going, I'm bringing my own supplies.
you carry a butt plug
I
with you?
ain't using
So you coming with
nothing.
your backpack?
Yeah. My
Cool.
Barney bag, yeah. Because
You,
I'm not
uh,
using nothing.
But do you
nobody
think-
else
but you-
use, even if it's been
That
clean,
John, that shit
Yeah,
seem
you
decent,
come
right?
with it.
Yeah, don't it?
with it, no.
So
You ever use that, John?
What's that one?
Have you
You
used
could-
everything that you sell?
I haven't.
you could put this in your
everything.
girlfriend and
What's
go
that?
out with
You
her.
could go on a date. This just seems
yeah,
all right,
that's
the
a
remote.
remote, yeah, panties. So those are very popular now.
That
so
seem
they're,
dope.
Like, real popular for date nights. Kind of get your night
This shit like an
started.
Apple Watch.
Would you
Put
go?
that
Would
shit
you? Would you
on
go
and
to your
You
just-
parents'
put it
house
on the
with that?
watch, and then
Fuck the bitch up at
if
the
I-
table.
You would?
imagine y'all bowling, she lose.
Imagine you at Thanksgiving dinner.
That's like the
table.
dog collar. That shit said it say a lot of y'all not. It say panty lock technology. This is kind of dope.
Yeah, that's
How much
that's-
So
Go
do that
for it.
slide in like the little
That's
panty pocket?
65.
Okay.
Yeah, it goes in the panties.
So this is $1 billion industry though.
It
Oh,
is.
they make hella bread.
So
It
do you
definitely
so
is.
now that your brand is bigger, you no longer do the parties? It's
I
just
do still do parties.
Okay.
So I,
What's
I-
that with the jewels on it?
That is a
That's a
a
plug.
A butt plug, yeah.
Well, I got this crystal thing. This
It's
Swarovski
just
crystal.
It's
to
fancy.
make it cute, you know.
This is a
bedazzle,
nice
you know,
box
gold
for it?
stuff,
A bedazzled butt
bedazzled
plug.
stuff.
In case you want to see a
Oh,
jewel back
this
there.
like, this
bro.
vibrate. Oh, so this the remote.
Vibrate,
Yeah,
yes.
that's a remote.
Y'all see the remote control?
We got a
with it?
bedazzled butt plug.
With
I
this
can step
remote.
my shit up.
That's 70.
That's
Gotta get
70.
bedazzled stuff.
So hey,
Let
what's
me
up with this?
FaceTime Bae, see what she want.
What's up with this? What's up with this rose thing? All the girls talking about. You heard about
It's
it?
like a rose.
It's like a rose. It's supposed to just like be the best toy out right now.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah. I heard
they had
about
like a
the
big
rose.
big thread on Twitter about it.
No, I don't.
You never heard of the rose? It's shaped
No.
like a rose and it's a vibrator.
Oh,
I sh-
okay. I do know what that is.
What's this?
It's the
I was about
same.
to show you.
It's similar.
It look
to
like this. It just suck or
Yeah,
something,
it's
right?
just in
Yeah.
the shape of a rose, but it's the same thing. It does
What's
the
this
same
thing with this tongue? Like, how you supposed to battle some shit like this?
That's the thought. That's why I'm just let me
We
go.
losing.
Let me go,
You're
and then
definitely losing to that one.
knock
That-
it off.
This one?
Yeah.
This
yeah,
is the
that's-
real deal.
Yeah.
And how much is this?
That's $150.
That motherfucker don't get tired.
Right. There it is.
This not used, is it?
This nigga don't get lockjaw or nothing shit.
Bro,
Nigga don't got cotton mouth or nothing.
I'm glad it wasn't used.
It is?
Yeah, it works. It's probably about to die though, but
How you try?
Damn, you don't use it?
no, because I use it
Oh,
for
damn.
display.
You feel that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, we losing
So
for
this
life to that
it,
shit.
It suctions and then get the clit, so you're done. Yeah, y'all definitely lost to that one.
Damn, niggas lose. Bros, we
What we
losing
say?
this. It ain't listen, it don't
And you
get
know what's
cotton
fun,
mouth,
you
it
know
don't
what's
get
funny as
lockjaw,
shit now
nothing.
about the new sex toys? They run off at USB.
Yeah, a lot of them you could charge. But the
Mostly
crazy thing is though,
everything.
I feel like even with toys though, as men though, you can introduce toys in the bedroom with your woman though. You can,
yeah.
like you. I mean,
better.
you should though, because you gonna lose.
I'm over this motherfucker. This is
Yeah, like you can introduce toys in the bedroom to your partner. But when do you feel as though like
It's
at what point do
appropriate,
you
right?
introduce toys?
I'm wondering
toys
if
can
you
come day one. They can come 2
You
weeks
don't-
down the
you don't-
line.
you
It
don't-
depends on the convo.
So you don't think a nigga too freaky if like you just like y'all first like say you do want to give him some like first date or whatever and he just whip a toy already in there. Was you ready for that kind of sex on the first date?
I think you kind of got to throw that shit out there a little bit.
I feel like that's like a little extra. That's
Throw
like,
a flyer. Throw a filler
like,
out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably throw a flag.
Yeah, like throw a pick of something.
like this
or
just a
toy,
test
you know?
run. Don't nigga, you ain't
Yeah,
buy the
you
car
ain't trying
yet.
to scare her out your house.
So my question, I want to ask y'all, when
Scare out the house.
can a girl like yo use this with me like?
Day one.
Can she
On
use
the
it
rip.
day
I'm fine
one?
with- I'm fine with
I
day
don't
one.
care.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
fine with
Are
day
you
one.
bringing out the
No.
sex swing day one?
If that's what she want to do, yeah.
Especially if you already tell her that you got it, like
Would you
before
get in
you
a sex
even get
swing?
to her. What?
you can
No,
know.
they
I mean,
got
they
swings
gotta
that
jump.
men
They
get in the
that
swing.
men
I'm
can
saying, would
joint
y'all
that she
get in the
garage you.
swing?
Yeah, but them
mean,
the
I
joint
don't
that you got to get hang
You
from
got
the ceiling.
mount-
Not
yeah,
the
mount-
the ones from the back of the door just for women.
I don't really need to be in the swing.
Fuck
yeah,
around might not help you out there.
right
Joe.
now you stuck in the swing. Fire department coming. I'm on the news. Like,
Man, stuck in swing.
oh my god. Yeah, that's out of
Better
pocket.
find that stud.
But how do you even take that down when you got kids in the house? Like,
This just gotta look like a hook. You know
It's
how
a
the,
hook.
back in the days they had the flower pots up there that's
On
hung
the
on the
ceiling?
hook. Just like
Yeah,
it's
so
like
you
a
gotta
probably like a
unhook
hook, like a boxing bag.
okay.
I don't
'Cause
know.
you don't want to come
I
in
personally
and
don't
your
know,
kid
but I'm
like,
saying.
"Wee!"
Kids swinging in that joint.
No, what movie is that?
Good kids. Some
Yeah,
shit
bad kids, and they go in the room and shit. And at the end of the movie, and
And
it's
they
a
swing
sex
it on the
swing, and they
sex
just
swing,
start
yeah.
playing in the swing.
Is that the boys?
The boys,
The
yeah,
boys,
that's what it is.
Yeah, yep, the boys. Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah, I mean, I feel as though you can introduce sex toys day one. Really, I mean, if y'all having sex, you can introduce them day one.
Yeah, and nay.
Well, you would
I ain't never fuck with that though.
you would
Why?
would
What,
know
so you
you
can't
would
make
know
noise?
she into it by the
Well,
conversations y'all
yeah.
have.
So you don't make noise.
What
You know
do
what I mean?
what do women get? Like, what does that do? Like,
That's what I was
Just
just asking her.
the gratification of it, like you just is
Not talking.
not being able to talk. Them.
it's
being
crazy
more
because my
in
kid, one of my
control.
kits came with that, but I ain't ever used the ball.
One of my
joint.
kids.
One of my kids.
It's like a 12-piece kit.
Yeah.
Something.
So
the
what?
purple John.
Yeah, it got the. It
I
got
remember
the.
you ordered from
It got the.
Amazon.
Yeah, it got
So
the.
what you say is most popular against what with men and women out of the toy?
For women is the fantasy.
This
That
Yes.
that suction cup joint.
the suction 3000.
Yep. That's definitely
Liquor
right now
3000.
most popular for women. For men,
Nipple clamps.
men are like aiming for like bullets, the dual bullets.
A dual bullet.
Yeah,
What's that?
It may be something.
It's a joint that go around your joint and then it vibrate on her.
Yeah.
Okay.
they
Like the
go-
cock
Like a
ring
cock
joint?
ring.
Yeah, it's sort of like a cock
rings,
ring, yeah.
And then the bullet is like it's similar to.
No,
The
no,
double
cause
thing down there,
I got
like-
a
Don't point
joint.
to
It
me.
go around your joint, but it got like bunny ears on the joint, and it vibrate on the chick.
I don't
The
know
double-
if
It
I'm.
look like a bunny.
You know what's crazy?
I might come too fast putting a vibrating cock ring on.
No, but real shit though, when you got that, you
Why
don't
you
really.
opening my
That shit
phone?
don't really feel that crazy to
fell
you
over.
though.
No, it don't. It feel crazy for her.
It fell
Yeah,
open.
she
It
feel
fell
it more
open?
than you
I mean,
are.
it's kind of.
So you open, you buy.
He just opened that.
He over here opening.
He open this shit.
No,
What the fuck is that?
All right, I'll buy you,
No,
man.
Yeah, you absolutely gonna buy. You opened it, now you're
Tiffany,
taking it out
consider-
the box.
do you
Happy
have
Mother's Day.
do you have
Who? To who?
do you have
There you
like
go.
a lot of
I
male
wanted to
customers?
try it, but I ain't want to.
Now you got one.
Thank you, baby.
She gonna flip that shit.
Do you have a lot of male customers?
No, I'm not. I have male customers, female customers. My male customers are more on the discreet side because they don't want everybody, in their business because the stigma behind it. So,
what's the stigma behind?
I don't know. They just.
I mean, the most
You know what though? I can say like the stigma, like talking to older dudes.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't with all that. I ain't bringing no like
using
older
that
dudes.
stuff.
We
I
say
don't
older
need
dudes.
that.
Older
Yeah.
dudes. I don't need that. Like I don't need that. Like bro, you competing against it. You
that's why
definitely need it.
that's why the moms is a good look.
The older
Old
women
head
probably
chicks.
buy a lot of shit though.
Yeah, older women definitely buy.
Yeah,
a
they
lot
know
of
what's
it.
up with it.
They
But
do.
if they
Definitely.
do, they ain't
Yeah.
with it.
So do you sell a lot of straps?
I do. I definitely sell a lot of strips.
Mills, don't you got that,
women
John?
are
What's that?
down
That box joint. What's that? Another white box.
Oh yeah, this
yeah,
joint.
yeah,
This
yeah.
joint.
No, but
I gotta
yeah.
see what's up
I
with
got
that.
the
I
joint
gotta
that
get that
goes
joint.
through the whole bed, and it's
Ah,
like
yeah,
the
the-
No,
four
the joint I got is different. It's like a straight bar. It's straight.
I have the bars too.
Yeah, this
It
a bar.
don't
You
bend
can't-
at all.
Oh, that
It's
don't
just
got
a
her-
Yeah, it
metal
don't bend at
bar.
all. It's just a metal
Yeah.
bar, and you strap.
Yeah, I have those.
Yeah.
This shit like car shopping.
The
This got the
blindfolds
V8.
is lit though.
This got the Hemi.
It's the Hellcat package right here.
This got the dual motor.
Bros, y'all against getting tied up? How y'all feel
no,
about
we
that?
talked about it
I'm
before
not
on
against
here,
getting
You
tied
did?
up.
Yeah, when C was on here, like I've never been tied up, but I'm not against it.
What if she tie you up and just start tickling you or do some weird
That's
shit?
a
I'm a fart. I'm just like a skunk. That's my defense mechanism.
Bro said I'm a skunk.
Man, I'm tied up for real. I'm be like, only way I let you tie me up is if you put a life alert bracelet around my neck.
I'm a skunk.
You trifling.
A life alert.
It's a defense mechanism. You could have did some shit and the girl be like, I got something for this nigga. Think he got away with something. She set you up all
tie you
a
up?
sexy night,
Yeah.
get you
Tie
all
your
drunk,
ass right
fed
up.
you. Now you tied to the bed. How I'ma call out of work?
You
Imagine-
tied to the bed and you ain't even about to get none. You just sitting there,
Yo.
asshole naked.
See, that's I
I
think
know.
men probably
Imagine
scared of that, too.
only people who got a spare keys to your crib like your mom or your dad.
They ain't heard from you in 4 days.
I
They
be
come
like,
check
yo,
on you. You
I'm
tied
like,
the
yo.
fuck up.
Yo, I don't give a fuck how much it costs, dog. I need one of y'all kick my fucking door in. I'm gonna just go to Home Depot and get another one tomorrow.
Troy gonna come in here like, what the fuck? You ain't
Yeah, remember I got a spare key.
Feet pop going finally with that fucking gag ball in his mouth, tied the fuck to the ceiling
What leather?
on a
Put a leather
swing.
outfit on.
He gonna be like, you know what?
He gonna
Give me
leave.
my key. Give me my key, because you ain't allowed to just walk in my house no more.
Yo, I can imagine your pop hole
Yeah.
expression. Dog,
Oh, that would be
Like, hold the hell
disgusting.
up.
What are you into, dog? Yo, that's
That would be
crazy,
horrible.
man. That's if your parent got you tied up.
I mean, I dig it though. I mean, as we get more mature, I think I was like, nah, I wouldn't do none of this shit. But like, certain shit is like, why not? Because at the end of the day, the longer your relationship is with certain people, you're gonna have to do other shit or want to
get
do other
bored.
shit.
Yo, no bullshit. When I was a young boy, I used to go to my aunt and my uncle crib. They used to watch me, like babysit me or whatever. And me and my cousins, though, we went in their room. We went under the bed, bro. My uncle and my aunt had this treasure chest full of shit, bro. They had swings and all this shit. This is like 95, 96. They had all this shit. Maybe not that joint. That's a little high tech. But they definitely had like swings and that
Vibrators
type
and
of shit.
stuff like that.
I ain't know. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Like,
So do you think
board games and
so
all
do you
that.
think your aunt was tying your uncle up and strapping
Bro, they
him?
was tying each other the fuck up. Whoa, strapping? I don't know about that. No, I ain't gonna give my uncle that. Damn.
All nipple
fuck is
clamp
that?
action. I feel like this was like the first
Oh, that's like
vibrator
the-
that
that's
we
the one you
all
plug
knew
in the
of.
wall?
That's the original.
Yeah, like this was like the
vibrator.
first thing that really wasn't a
They don't
vibrator,
plug in
but
the wall
a
anymore.
vibrator.
They're now,
I heard, but
rechargeable and stuff now.
Ain't
too,
this shit
so.
too big though?
this lesbian couple I knew at Lincoln, right?
It's not,
They had one of them joints. They used to call that shit
I'm not buying this for you, so not
Megatron,
open
and they
it
used to
up.
plug it in the wall.
open it.
That joint
I'm
was
not.
big as
Take
shit
it
and
out.
loud
I
as
want one.
fuck. I'm like, how y'all being here using that shit?
And
Loud
they
as
stayed in the
shit.
same
That shit
dorm?
look like a blender.
They're very loud.
Yeah, but
That shit was
how can
loud.
you pleasure yourself? That's like a small baseball.
She
bat.
said that
The
shit got them out of
massager.
there fast as shit,
It
bro.
does.
It don't gotta be on long. That's what she
It
just
don't.
said. It don't gotta be on long.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
2.3 seconds.
Yeah,
So
we-
what's a popular season for all this, or is it just like year round?
Year round is no season.
Ain't no sex
Is
season.
Valentine's Day big?
Valentine's Day
is-
might be
Mother's
good.
Day.
Of course, is good. Mother's Day.
I'm about to say-
sometime because who's buying their mom?
I said
Shit like
Father's Day,
girlfriend.
maybe.
Father's Day, maybe. We'll see.
Did you make a big killing Valentine's Day?
I did good Valentine's Day. I've been doing good actually the whole pandemic. I feel like
I had to get this motherfucker
the
right
pandemic kind of sparked a lot of people to be more sexually active, or women that it's not being able to get with their partners. They're buying more stuff. The market is definitely like opened and expanded because of the pandemic.
Yeah, they've been stuck in the house with
How
each
much
other.
this
Stuck
one?
in the house. That's $65.
He won an office discount.
thinking
That's
about
why he
that.
asked you 2 times for the same.
I ain't hear the first
Because he
price.
did ask me
I didn't
twice.
ask you that when I asked you.
Bro, try going a bar
know.
crawl.
Shit, that don't sound like a bad idea.
Right, we didn't gave an idea. A sex crawl.
The fucking panty teaser bar crawl.
Tiffany, I'm ask you this: like, when you dealing with a man, right? Do you wait till after the first time you have sex to ask them like what they're into during sex or what they like, or is it before the first time?
Probably before. I'm having those conversations before because I need to know what I'm about to get myself into.
Is it a first date
It's
or
not a
like
first
a
date.
first couple conversations?
It's the conversation thing, maybe like the first couple conversations.
Is it more like you want to see if he on your level and shit,
Absolutely.
or is it?
'Cause I'm not
Yeah.
gonna waste my
You got
time.
talking to the mic.
Okay.
Absolutely, because I'm not going to waste my time. So.
I think that's cap though, because girls be like, I hate when a dude all he want to do is talk about sex.
Right, so it's like when do you?
She want to know
introduce
your
it?
level of
Talking about
sexuality
sex,
though.
You talking about what
She
you
want to
like.
know what you
Asking these
cool
type
with,
of
what you
questions,
not cool with.
So you
So
know
if-
boundaries.
so
and
if you
know
like-
what the person like and don't like.
So if you like, yo, I'm out with my girlfriend, just Cinco de Mayo, then I'd be like, so is you a freak? Like that's my reply.
Chick be like, I'm at my aunt funeral.
So
So
you a freak?
you free.
I understand all that. I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm not real lost.
But is you a freak?
You're a freak though.
What would you do if I grabbed your ass right there?
Would you let me finger pop you there?
Or he call you later on like, what you would did if I'd have put my hand up your skirt at the funeral?
That's a wild joint. You at the funeral with
After
the.
the fact.
You at a funeral with the
Feel for their
panties on.
reaction to certain things like that.
If a girl let you finger pop her at a funeral, that might be a bad sign, not a good sign.
That might be a good sign. She just
I
do
don't
whatever.
know. Exactly. That means she don't got no grief for nothing for nobody.
She's ready to get it in.
It's dick first.
You put this motherfucker in at the funeral. She ain't worrying about her pop. Nobody.
DOE,
Whoever
dick over
check.
everything.
She not worrying about her baby
Imagine-
dad.
you
Whoever
know-
check.
You know she gotta go
Put
up there
this
and
motherfucker-
say her words and shit.
Call Megazord.
But no, I think that is not like a first conversation, but it should be a conversation had before the first time you had
beginning,
sex.
before you had sex,
But I mean, even
absolutely.
if you didn't have it and you had sex, it's always good to find out what a person likes and
Mm-hmm.
don't like during sex, because certain women like their vagina ate a certain way,
Mm-hmm.
and then certain ones like it this way, and you know what I mean, like. So it's good to find out, not just to guess, because every woman don't like the same thing. Every man don't like the same thing.
Yeah.
So
You
I,
ask all that?
do I ask a girl like how she like? I mean, it depends if I'm dealing with her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I'm dealing with her, on, if I'm,
I mean beforehand.
No.
like,
Hey,
You could be mid eating the pussy and ask like,
you
you
that?
like this shit?
Yeah.
Do you what you want me to do? Or you say what you want me to do to you?
Yeah, but I'm just like, if
But
we-
you gotta
So
be
you're gonna start to
accepting.
know.
You gotta be accepting to that shit too. So yeah, what you want me to do to you, and then do what the fuck she wants you to do to her.
I mean, because like I said, every
gotta
woman
learn
don't-
each other. I
You
get
gotta,
that.
you
Yeah,
gotta,
just
you
figure it
gotta
out.
learn each other because every person don't like the same thing. So,
And the ultimate goal is sexual pleasure. So
Right.
if you just over there not worrying about what's going to pleasure her, or she not worrying about what's going to pleasure you, why are you there?
I feel like some people
like,
just do
like
what
we
they
at the
think
diner and
is
shit.
good.
We about to get the check. Like, so you like your butt ate, right?
So
Save some of that syrup.
so not to be too much into your sex life, but have you ever like pulled some shit out and guys like, oh, like he said he was with it, but then he wasn't with it?
No.
They just be all for it. Have you ever did you ever have a 68?
What's a 68?
That's when y'all both eat each other's
ass at the
asses.
same time.
Cause I got a feeling if you put the Megatron in your 68, this shit might go crazy.
You got a feeling or you want to know?
No, I'm
What's
saying
up?
for her. Like,
No.
you sure?
Let y'all figure out. Look at y'all figure out if he can get it.
He's trying to unlock. He's trying to unlock fucking
Another
quantum
level.
therapy. Quantum theory. and shit.
68 ahead.
Getting stuff up over here. No.
So have you ever had a guy ask you for some shit to do some shit that you wasn't with?
No.
Okay.
So you just like, whatever. Trisexual.
Not, or she just ain't had no nigga that say nothing too crazy. Like,
No. that's not it either. I mean, I have my boundaries, and if it's somebody that I'm with and we're in a long-term relationship, then in the bedroom, everything goes.
Gotta be long term though.
For certain things, absolutely. You're not doing anything with anybody. Everybody don't get the same version of you.
Okay. Depends on how much tequila you had. Single
It's May 5th, y'all.
I mean,
anything is possible.
Depends on how much tequila. They might get the single day bio version of you.
They might get the ultimate.
You can live through anything.
You might get
Magic
the works
made it.
day one and don't hear from a motherfucker ever
again. Car wash, you be like ultimate works.
Yeah.
And up tequila, you get ultimate works.
Yo. But you know, I remember I was like a young boy. I might have been like 19, and I had sex with this girl, and I just knew I probably just didn't do what I was supposed to do because I was asleep, and I just heard something that sounded like some clippers. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like,
She was going to work on
she was
herself.
going to work on herself, but she didn't bring it out while I was like up. Like we had rolled over with the sleep. I just was like watching like this and shit. Like I was so intrigued, but like mad that you ain't wake me up to watch at the same time.
So did you just keep
That
fake
just meant
sleeping,
that
or
you
did you
ain't
get up?
do what you should've
I just
did.
said I don't
He
think
said-
I
yeah, he said it.
performed
He
at
said
my
it.
highest level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
He said
saying?
he was a rookie.
No, because it be
I
like
lost my
that.
virginity at 18, so that was like my second sex partner. You know?
You lost your virginity at 18?
Yeah, I was a dork. Man.
I mean, it happens, bro. It's hard. It is what it is, man.
Nigga called himself a dork. Yo, swing that shit.
No, I mean,
All right, let's
it's.
see what else
it's
we got.
I'm just. I
You
was
used this
um,
feather before?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you tickle? You tickle him, he tickle you?
Both.
What's ticklish besides like real ticklish shit? I don't find being tickled sexual.
It ain't always gotta be like about being tickled.
Yeah.
So
it's
shit,
It's
since
like
you
it's
know,
just-
bro.
Break
What
it
do you?
down,
It's
shit.
like
more
a
like
sex toy.
it's more like
sex toy
it's more
expert.
like it building anticipation. Like, you know what I'm saying?
intriguing.
Yeah, it just build like because when you doing that to them, they want more and more and more. So it's like you just building that shit up. That's all.
I'm just trying to figure
You
out
like
if
a
I
big
get
ass kid.
these toys, right? What do kids play
like
with?
he in Target
What
right
do
now.
kids play with toys?
Bro
Like,
shopping.
I'm shopping.
He already bought one thing.
This I can't open, so I'm definitely gonna play with this a little bit. It feel weird because it's me doing it.
See, I play too much. I'll be here tickling
Ain't
you.
gonna work.
While you in the bedroom. Like,
Yo, that's crazy.
It's like me giving myself a sleeper. It's not. I know it's me. Like, y'all know what a sleeper is, right?
No.
The sleeper is when you sit on your hand till it go to sleep, and then you beat your meat with it, so you don't.
Damn.
feel like,
What the fuck?
I've never heard of that. That got to be off a movie. You
Yo, y'all ever?
Fuck up.
That's wild. Yeah, you was a
Google
dork.
it.
He a dork. He was doing that shit
wait.
16.
Google it.
Fucking himself up.
You said you sit on your hand to go to sleep and what?
Yeah, you sit on your hand till it fall asleep. It's numb, so you don't really feel like it's your hand. Then you beat your meat with it. It's called a sleeper.
Feel like it's somebody else.
Yeah, Google it.
believe
I've
you.
never heard of that.
Yeah.
Never.
Like, how did you even come across that? Like,
I don't know, man. Like that, you got that. You got other weird, nasty shit that's even worse than that. Like
You just nasty.
Yo, it's a sleeper.
it's called a sleeper.
Sleeper. I ain't never
You
heard
re-
that
Never
term.
heard of it. Dog.
You rather me sleep or me?
Use that. Baby.
Doggy Debbie me when you not around, or you want me to cheat?
You gonna do what you want to do anyway, so it don't matter.
True.
So I'm gonna do
Like
the
I said,
doggy double, the
I don't
doggy
have-
double,
like I
and
said,
a sleeper.
I'm
That's
into
a
sex
threesome.
toys, but it's like I've never like I don't think I'm ever gonna buy
Debbie.
a doll or not like that. Like I said, not
Yeah, I mean, people have boundaries. People have levels where it's just some stuff is like
like a pussy
no.
pocket. Like I'm not buying a pussy pocket.
Yeah.
Like I don't need it.
I mean, some motherfuckers probably just don't
I'm
get none.
saying right.
Or
I'm
not
just-
not say. I don't want to say don't get none. Maybe they don't.
No, you have some men who don't get none.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah,
I
you
ain't
have
wa-
men.
I ain't
You
wanna-
have men
I
that
ain't-
wake up and walk this earth every day and
don't
can't
get
get none unless they pay for it.
Yeah.
Seriously, you do, dog. You-
I don't mean to laugh, yo. My bad, bros. If y'all listen to, just cop the W.
Well, pay for it.
Cop the W.
Pay, get
Only
your
cop the
PUA and
Debbie.
pay for it.
Only cop the Debbie from Tiffany though.
Yeah.
only in the nightstand.
I don't know nobody else
let's,
who trapping W's.
All right, so we gonna change gears real quick. So y'all all heard Steve Harvey comments.
I have women
on
first.
Actually, I'll play it so everybody can hear it if y'all didn't by now.
Friends are men. I don't have female friends. I don't. I'm incapable of that.
Why? What do you mean?
Well, because come on.
Because you have a wife.
Well, I have a wife, and I don't really have female friends because look. Okay, let's get rid of this myth
I wanna
right here.
know why.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. Let's get rid of this right here. you're an attractive woman. There's some guy somewhere saying, yeah, we're friends. No, that's not true. He's your friend only because you have made it absolutely clear that nothing else is happening except this friendship we have. We remain your friends in hopes that one day there'll be a crack in the door, a chink in the armor. And trust and believe that guy that you think is just your buddy, he will slide in that crack the moment he gets the opportunity. Because we're guys. Men think this way? 99.9% of us think that way.
Bullshit.
I'll be the 0.1%.
I'm the first to say I got a female friend that I've never even thought about having sex with, never even tried to have sex with.
I do too.
And it's like those are my homies. Like, you know what I mean? Like I treat them like they like bros.
You know what it is too? Once y'all get that level, they start telling you shit. You start telling them shit.
But not even. Just think about Shy.
Right.
That been my homie since day one. We never tried to talk, never on no kind of level, like not to say she's not attractive, is that I never even thought of her like that. We always had that friendship. Mish, that always been my homie. I've never tried to talk to her.
I agree with that.
You get what I'm saying? Like I have a bunch of female friends who they're nice looking women, but I'm not, even on their good day, I still not like I want to hit.
Steve is taught to say everything that's provoking something. So
how you feel about this statement? Like, do you feel like?
I don't agree with it at all. You can have platonic friends of opposite sex, and I don't feel like all men, like Nas said, are out just hunting for women and trying to sleep with everything they see. You got talking to Mike. Trying to sleep with everything that they see moving. So friendships are based more than just sexual desire. So you have your woman that that's what you want with them, and then you have women that's more so they're friends, really good friends. You build friendships over years. Somebody that you might have grown up with, you grew up from childhood, so you look at that person like it's a brother or a sister. So you're not crossing the line with that person. So I don't agree with it at all.
Yeah, like when you talk about the moment you get opportunity, like my female friends, I never even tried to even on their drunk. We done been out drinking and they've been drunk. I never tried to take advantage of them, never tried, you know what I mean? Never in those kind of ways. It was like, I made sure she got home. I made sure she was straight. She went in the house. I got her in the house. I went home. Like plenty of times. And it's like, they put me on their girlfriends. Mm-hmm. Their girlfriends is a different story. Now I done slid up in their girlfriends. It's a different story. But me and those females never had no kind of no kind of relationship. I even had even like Tosh. I look at Tosh like my little sister. Like me and Tosh never on no kind of way. You know what I mean? So I was like, I've had those friendships with females that I've never had tried to have sex with or wanted to have sex with. Not to say that they're not attractive women, but I just don't look at them in that way or try to even look at them in that way. Mm-hmm. So I think the Steve Harvey comment was like, that's how he feel.
It's predatory when you think about it, like, because who's really waiting for that? And it's like that 1950s mentality that he got, and like it's women championing behind him. That's just like clapping their hands.
So they've
like,
been in them kind of positions.
Y'all never stopped it, and like it's crazy because I heard him on the radio after that, and he was talking to the other two female because they was like, well, we're your friends, aren't we? He's like, oh no, y'all work friends. I'm just like, well, that's your friends. Y'all make money together. It's either you gonna be co-workers or they not your friends. Which one is it? Mm-hmm. I think he tried to double down on it, but it's like, no, you're a predator, and I wouldn't want to bring anybody around you because you too horny.
Yeah,
like turn your horny
down all the way down.
I think that shit complete bullshit in a sense because we got homies, me and Lynn, we got homies that we in a group chat with every day. Like, we ain't trying to fuck them. Like, we all cool. You know what I mean? And like you said, Nils, it's like sometime over time, they become more like family. You look at them like family. It's like, I'm not waiting to fuck you.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? I look at you like you my homie. You know what I mean? Like, my
like
homie,
you my bro.
family. Like, like, and then eventually, y'all be having that relationship where it's like you can get genuine advice from a female about your own relationship and that you're going through, and vice versa. So it's like it's really cool to have them type of friends in your corner where you ain't trying to fuck them. That's just kind of weird, like to be trying to fuck every. Like I've had a female that I was cool with that was drunk as shit and came at me, but I'm like, yo, you lit, like you don't know. Like, I'm taking you to your crib, like, you just on some shit.
Right.
And, like, that next day, she ain't even really hardly remember, like, the next, or I don't know, she, you know what I mean, whatever. I don't think she remember. I told her what happened, but it's like, you know what I mean? That shit never ever happened again. It's just like, you know what I mean? Men definitely can have female friends and vice versa. I think it's just insecure people that probably don't believe that shit is possible.
You know what else it is too? Like if you notice they push that in like all the movies, like Love and Basketball. They always push that shit like they grew up as cool, then they ended up liking each other. But they don't necessarily got.
But that don't mean because
you
actually got like a chemistry already. Right. So you know what I'm saying. Sometimes things like that work out, and it's crazy that he just like say shit like that and people just go for it.
Steve Harvey is.
Yeah, man, he made
I do think it's possible that you can have men that's like that. I do think you can have men that's going to pretend they're your friend just to try to do whatever, or you know what I mean. I think that's possible, but to say 99.9% of men is not capable of being a female's friend.
It's crazy you said that because me and Tosh had this same conversation when she would tell me that she felt like a guy she was cool with was her friend, and he came at her. Mm-hmm. And she was like, I don't look at you that way. Like, you know, you making it weird because I don't look at you that way. I always thought that we were like friends and that somebody I could come talk to you, you know, about anything. And you give me advice, I give you advice. And she was like, you know, he came at her and she was like, it just made the whole situation weird. And I look at him weird now. Yeah. So you do have guys, but I don't think it's 99.9%. I think it's just.
He's
just so old, so it's like he's stuck in that mentality. Because like you said, like you can really get sex anywhere. It's Backpage, it's OnlyFans, whatever they got now. But like it's not like the 50s where you had if you couldn't ride down the back of Broad Street or something like that and find nothing, you gotta go try one of your friends. But
it's just cliche, honestly. But he says a lot of stuff to appeal to the female audience because ain't no men going out to buy them books he be writing. Mm-hmm. We burning them shits if we catch it in the house. We somebody rolling blunts on that shit. What's holding the door open? I don't know.
I think like a man.
So at the end of the day, he did a lot of dirt, didn't he? This is not his first marriage to that lady, right?
No.
He can't talk. He talks so good that if it ever come out a cheating scandal, he can manipulate women to be like, oh, I feel for him. I know he didn't mean it.
Because he's not a public enemy.
The same way, like, you know what I'm saying?
He's not a public enemy.
But he's been married like 4 times.
Yeah.
But they don't have that energy towards my man Kev Samuels, though.
I think Kev Samuels kind of sassy, though.
But it's just,
listen,
he might be,
but it's like. I don't know his sexuality. I just
it's
look
cool,
at it
whatever
like,
it is.
Whatever his sexuality is, that's that.
How can you be so willing to receive one person information but so against another person?
What you talking about? What women like? Don't get me wrong. Right. Steve Harvey say he got his lines where he say certain stuff, and I can agree with him.
Drop gems
with some of his opinions. And like Kevin, I don't agree with everything Kevin Samuels say. Like, don't get me wrong. Like he say a lot of things that men want to say, but don't want to come off rude.
Right. And I feel like Steve know who he delivering his message to.
His audience is women.
Right. He know who he talking to.
Women. You know what I mean?
But I do agree. Like the boy Kev, number one, if you on his show, you've been begging and waiting to get on live with him for hours now. So you don't really want advice. You want to be the topic to say you was talking to him, whatever. So you get what's coming to you, and he keep it even. He be fucking up guys too. You ain't shit, or you gotta get your shit together, and he'll say the same thing to a girl. So I don't completely think he biased. I just feel like
more women calling.
Yeah, it just be looking. Some of the Jones just look bad the way he be talking to the women, but they be asking for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? What he say to the girl? She was like, I need me a man that makes 6 figures, and then he was like, well, how much you make? She said, well, I make around like 30-something thousand, whatever. So he was like, well, that's your problem. You not trying to better yourself. then you searching for somebody that more than likely if they make 6 figures, they're probably, I mean, they don't need you, but they would like somebody that makes 6 figures too, wouldn't you? Right. Not saying or damn near, like at least half. Like, so then the one time he asked the girl her height and her weight, that's when that Joe was real bad.
When he said she like Emmett Smith.
Yeah,
but then he was on Joe Budden and he said I was actually wrong. She was bigger than Emmett Smith.
She was Jerome.
No,
listen, man.
But no, I think it's his
the
delivery.
Internet, man. It's the internet.
It's people say what's going to get what we call it clickbait.
Mm-hmm. Clickbait.
Oh yeah, for sure. You got people. You got people. It's like nowadays, like with all this shit going on, people will pull their phone out and argue with somebody about being racist for 10 minutes instead of just dead and shit right then and there. Like, you see what this person is saying to me. This person is this. I don't have 10 minutes to hold my phone. My hand already shaky enough. So I gotta swing one of these motherfuckers in 10 minutes. Like, no, I want you to see this. This person called me this over a parking space. Like, you either gonna go or you gonna let it go. Like,
it's crazy. It's crazy that you said that, because I was talking to somebody and I'm like, I don't get why. And it's like, we're not even on the same topic. It's a different topic, but it's like, I don't get why. And I feel like black people do this. And maybe
Really?
not all black people do this, right? But a lot of, when I see online, I see a lot of black people do this. People don't want them in their business or asking them to get out. And they're like, you see this, they don't want me in their business. Like, don't spend your money there. Mm-hmm. You don't have to record. Are you recording it? Why you don't want me there? Why you don't want me? Is it because I'm black? Obviously, it's because you black. That's the one. That's obvious. And just don't go there.
No
you
bullshit.
You can make a Facebook post or Instagram post and say that they're racist.
I got treated some way at Fat Tuesdays like a few years ago, right? Like at least 5 years ago, maybe. I ain't been back there since. It ain't about getting on the internet trying to cause a ruckus. I know how I felt when I was there. I'm cool.
It's your money.
I ain't going there.
You have the whole option to spend your money where you want to spend it, how you want to spend it. Why are you making a big fuss about these places kicking you out? Don't go.
You know why? Because they want the headquarters of the company to be like, I'm gonna give you some free shit, or you can sue.
I don't even care.
That's like this shit. This shit is simple way before the internet. Remember, you used to go to a store and you walk into a store with a bag already. They want to give you a paper clip for that bag.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You treat me like a thief as soon as I walked in. I'm not buying shit out of here. Keep your paper clip. I'm going to another store.
You know, you do that. The net.
Yeah, the net. Dr. Denim, City Blue, all that.
Yeah, I'm not spending my money.
I think we were more a little naive as we were younger. But
you ain't thinking about it.
No,
yeah, like I'm not giving you my bag. Like you already saying I'm gonna steal something.
You can take some shit out of my bag while I'm shopping in here. I wouldn't know.
Right. Yeah. It definitely. You have the option. I just want black people, and I'm speaking to black people because I feel like that's who I see on the internet do it the most. I just want y'all to just stop that. Like if somebody racist towards you or act like they don't want you or treat you nasty with bad customer service, stop spending your money there. That's all you got to do. Stop spending your money there. Tell your friends that if they your real friends, they ain't gonna spend no money there. Like just stop. You don't have to beg or record it. Like all right, they racist. America is racist. Like we already know. You know what I mean? Like forget what Kamala Harris said. She's a joke. But America's racist. You got a bunch of racist things going on in America. You don't have to spend your money there.
She just was cha-cha sliding.
It's not going. It's not going to stop them.
They're going to do it.
They're going to do it underline. They're going to do it right. They're going to be underlying racist. That's all it is.
Racism, so.
Yeah, my thing is I like my racism pure on the table.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, like they just like everybody
Trump
like
back.
Yeah, everybody like Trump's a racist. First, Trump's 80 years old. And I don't expect no 80-year-old white man not to be anything but racist. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that means his dad is about 180 something at this point. Mm-hmm. But he was just him. You got
what you was getting with.
Right. You got Biden who just like, all right, let me throw a black woman on here. She could cha-cha slide every city and get all the women and all the black people behind her, and we could dance. And look, it worked.
She don't even identify as a black woman.
She don't.
That is the thing about it. Like I don't like to go too much into politics and racism and all that stuff, but Joe Biden and Kamala Harris is a joke. I don't like all that. She's for black women and she ain't for black women. She don't identify as a black woman. They ain't did nothing for black people. They ain't did nothing for us.
If he was running against her, remember everybody.
She called him a racist,
right? And like everybody was hating on Obama because his name was Afrocentric, right? What is Kamala name? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's an Afrocentric name, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
everybody want to be on top. And then
it's cool. We gonna brighten it up. We don't want to get y'all.
We getting back in the butt plug.
Dr. Umar back.
Dr. Umar.
We back on the butt plug.
So Tiff, pour yourself a shot. We got some water cooler talk for you. You gotta answer some questions. If you don't, I mean, I've got a feeling you're gonna answer anyway. But if you don't answer,
you keep talking to that.
Yeah, she brung two.
Yeah, nigga, for you and Sticks. Sticks ain't show up.
Sticks was scared.
Yeah,
no,
Sticks was
he
scared.
just said he said he wasn't feeling good.
Oh, okay. He was scared.
He's still tied up.
He's still cage day. He had a long night. He was doing body shots.
Jesus hard.
His man friend gave him his phone back.
He was doing body shots in Woody's.
They not even in the package. Now you reaching. They not in the package.
You gotta pay for the
you
dice.
got dice with the dice?
He said his man friend.
It's a spank vibrator. So you only supposed to use one dice?
No, you use 3. So one is action, one is like a body part. It should be another one in there. Yeah.
Oh, so you only
You gotta
really
get
just
the
shake
body
one?
part.
Oh, the other one is shaped like a triangle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Your hands really is shaky, bro.
Nice. I'm about to roll my fate.
You about to, with men?
No, I'm just about to see. Shut up.
I knew you was suspect.
Well, that was a reroll. That don't even make no sense.
Somebody get a solid toss tonight. All right, Tiff, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, I'm holding it down for you, Sticks. All right, so pick one: a man that don't cheat or a man that don't eat box. All you hear is laughing in the background.
People like, that's hard.
A man that don't cheat
Or a man that don't eat box.
or a man that don't eat box.
I'm not sure what
Why-
you call it, but
Man that doesn't.
Why wouldn't she pick the man that don't cheat? Ain't that?
Yeah, I'm confused.
That sound like simple math to me.
But why would she?
why would she
want
pick
a
the man that
that
don't
cheat
eat
box?
But let her answer though.
But why would she pick a nigga that don't eat box?
Yeah.
Because she
what
might want a
nigga-
man that she know ain't never gonna cheat on her for the rest of her fucking
So
life.
you gotta have one or the other.
it's one
Yeah,
or
one or
the
the
other.
other.
Nigga, he asked
So it
which
don't.
one.
So it's not. Cause she, I
a
feel like.
man
Go
that
ahead.
don't cheat.
All right. Have you ever postponed a dick appointment to catch up on some shows?
No,
Can you masturbate to your own sex videos?
I absolutely can.
Have you done it?
I absolutely have.
You go.
Can we see him? Shit, shoot your shot, y'all.
Shiz is definitely Sticks today.
All right. Which one would you rather a guy send you? Nut videos or him eating somebody else video?
Both. I'll take both.
Damn.
Have you ever requested a nut video?
No,
Have you ever forgotten to take a Plan B pill on purpose?
no, never.
He's still rolling dice.
You just ain't take it. That's all it was.
Keep crabbing out.
Have you ever been totally single with a side nigga?
Yes,
Who you trust more, niggas or your eyebrow lady?
my eyebrow lady.
Have you ever gotten some head thinking about somebody else?
I have.
Have you ever gave head in a car with no tinted windows?
I have.
She's a trooper.
Fishbowl
Can you be
queen.
celibate and still get some head?
No.
Have you ever snuck a quickie in while working from home?
Yes.
All you hear is laughing.
Bro
in the back.
flying the airplane with a butt plug for the
Y'all
Apple-
have to watch
for
the YouTube.
for the listeners.
Go
not
watch the
visual.
YouTube, please.
Bling bling.
Yeah, I think I got them though.
Have you ever vented to a male friend and ended up sleeping with him?
No.
Steve Harvey, you heard that shit?
99.9 my ass.
Have you ever watched your ex Valentine's Day story?
Different sizes.
He was like a
Repeat
3-pack.
that.
Have you ever watched your ex story on Valentine's Day?
No.
Do you lick nipples?
I do.
Do you eat ass?
I'm not answering that.
That means she does.
when you say I'm not answering that, that's
we already know.
fucking
It's
yes.
a sign of yes.
It's all right.
Have you ever tried to break up with somebody but they didn't let you?
Yes.
Have you ever choked a nigga back during sex?
No.
Unhand me, woman. Have you ever cried about a fake scenario that you made up in your head?
No.
Did you ever cry about a dream?
A dream? Yes.
Have you ever looked at somebody? Have you ever looked at a nigga page and said, "Yeah, I'm gonna hit that"?
I have.
Is he here?
And did.
You smell that shit?
What the fuck is that?
That you opened it.
Bro got
This
oil.
nigga $500 in.
Bro pulled out. Bro pulled out oils. Let me tell y'all what's going on.
That stuff that you poured. No, but you opened it.
Bro pulled out
people
oils,
understand that you
dice,
opening my
and butt
product.
plugs.
It's anal lube, but it's cherry scented. I want to see if it really tastes. It really smelled like cherry.
Yes.
Taste.
You want to
You're
taste
going
it?
to be able to find out because you poured it.
You got more
I
questions?
got more, but bro, just keep
Keep
He
opening
in that
stuff.
treasure chest.
Like-
He opened Pandora's box.
bro might as well just keep out of chest.
By the box.
Buy
All right.
Yeah, what's the tab on just the whole bottle? Mother's Day coming up.
Have you ever beat a single nigga up for cheating on you?
No, I'm not violent.
Somebody laughing.
Somebody laughing. Somebody ain't believing you.
She fraud. You can just shake your head. You ain't gotta say nothing. I know she fraud. I know.
Just showing a lot.
I
thought that was a power drill.
Shit like something you water plants with.
That's a strapless strap-on.
A strapless strap-on?
Yeah.
So everybody,
Real
pretty much
popular.
me and Nas just put a dildo on our hands. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you did.
I know my sexuality. I'm
Yeah,
cool.
it's cool.
Right.
But it just looked funny.
Yeah.
It looked like a genie lamp.
It do look like
Who's rubbing that? All right. Woo. Can your boyfriend call you up late at night and say, "Babe, I'm bringing a girl home for a threesome tonight"?
Absolutely.
Like, where this going?
Okay.
Have you ever gave head to a man that you never kissed?
No.
Have you ever had great sex with somebody and cut him off because you had a man?
Yes.
You had sex with which type of man more, a 9-to-5 nigga or a street nigga?
9 to 5.
Who has better sex, 9-to-5 niggas or street niggas?
Probably the street niggas.
First of all, you in the
All right,
office.
she done. She out.
You gotta get out.
This is the second time kicking her out.
Take her and her plugs with her.
What's more important to you for a man, his pipe game or his tongue game?
Tongue.
So he got weak stroke game, but as long as he got a good tongue, you good?
I mean, it can't be weak, but
Average at best.
yeah, average.
Average at best.
Yeah, because I'm more penetration gets the job done, but for me, I'm more of the stimulation. So
We gonna bring out Megatron 4000.
That's why y'all gotta ask these questions, brothers.
Yeah, we gonna give y'all her ad name, but y'all know how you know what your game gotta be.
What's more important, looks or money?
looks.
She said that with
Yeah, that was kind of what we was talking about.
Can
earlier.
do men get extra core points for eating ass?
No.
It's part of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Have you
Part
ever
of having sex.
Right down the street.
have you ever fell in love with a nigga after agreeing just to be friends with benefits?
I have.
Have you ever did some whole shit on the strength of your girlfriend?
No.
What kind of friend are you?
Do you give head the very first time having sex with a guy?
No. And I ain't giving head to just anybody.
Do you expect head the first time you had sex
Hell
with a guy?
yeah.
Absolutely.
But you ain't giving head?
No, I'm not.
Can a man be your ex without being your boyfriend?
Yes.
All we hear is laughing in the back. We about to call you in here.
I have a few exes that work.
When you say a few, how many is a few?
Probably about 3.
4 or 5.
All right.
You know when they say 3, you got multiply by 3.
Multiplied by 2.
Yeah, 2 or 3.
No, 3.
3?
It's the square root.
No.
Which one do you prefer to hear from a man? You smell good or you taste good?
That I prefer to hear from a man, that I taste good. I like to hear both, but
It'll be you taste good.
I don't think they're gonna keep tasting you if you smell bad anyway. I hope not.
I hope not. That's,
Do you
got
do you
more?
currently have a food nigga?
no.
She ain't gonna answer because he might listen to.
Yeah, he might be bringing a platter after this.
Do you currently got a head nigga?
No.
All right, one more, last one. Let me give you a good one. Hold up.
I'm about to say that fried chicken. Who
What
made
about
that, who
my
made
fried
that who made
chicken?
that fried chicken?
Me.
That fried chicken was all that.
Yeah.
That was what was that, a game night?
Yeah.
That was a game night.
night,
Yeah,
yeah.
yep.
All right,
Yeah, the
last
fried chicken
question.
was
Have
good.
you ever broke up with somebody's boyfriend before his girlfriend?
I'm talking about
Yes.
food when you talking about food because I'm like, well, you cook, you make
Yeah,
good
she
food.
cooked. So I throws down in the kitchen.
What was that
so.
one?
What you asking?
It was funny, right? Have you ever
broke up with somebody's boyfriend before their girlfriend?
did?
Oh,
I
shit.
did. It was actually somebody's husband.
Damn.
What brings out your crazy side faster? Great sex or bad lies?
Great sex.
I got a question for everybody. So you know how like you deal with a chick and you stop dealing with her, but she come back around and she try to have sex. Do you feel as though the box is the same or it's different now because the feeling's going?
The feeling's going, so it's probably not going to be the same.
Yeah, it's not gonna be the same.
Not just it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. I don't even think you really care about even getting a box no more as when it prior was. The attraction ain't there really.
It depends how crazy the sex was though. Like if she top 5 and she leave and come back, she's fuck around going.
But what if what if she
LeBron get hurt and come back? He's still LeBron.
Yeah, but at the same time, if the
trust me, if she the GOAT and come back, she might still be a GOAT.
She probably still is the GOAT. But if the box was great and she leave and go back, you know the box been great to somebody else since you've been.
But you
there.
might not give a fuck about that because
I mean,
my queen.
I mean, you don't.
Nah, this thing is sometimes I feel like if the sex ain't amazing, but it's good. But if you passionate with that person, it make the sex even better. So now if you leave the passion going, and when you come back, now it's just average sex.
Right.
I feel like that kind of is maybe it depends on what it was with that person.
I'm more intrigued by like good sex with people I really really like though. Like you know.
Yeah.
Those are display, so those are not for sale, and especially after y'all all then.
I mean, you said it come
So
with the wash.
can I get one?
The dish liquid.
Yeah, I have toy cleaner.
Can I get one?
But those
Feet want to be plugged.
I'm gonna put them in the dishwasher.
If you want one, you can have one.
Good looking. She really the plug.
But which one you?
Ladies, if you try to use these on y'all,
Which one you
make
gonna
sure they
choose?
clean
Which
up.
one you gonna choose, bro? Because she said you can have one.
He gonna go with the
I mean,
bigger
Lysol
joint.
kill
Going for the
99.9%.
Rambo.
You going extreme?
I'm going for the Schwarzenegger.
Say, bro, fart gonna be a whistle.
This Joe look like a spade.
Now my question is: are you using it on somebody, or are you getting it used on you?
I'm using it on somebody.
Oh, okay.
Yo.
You ever used it on somebody?
I have.
Damn.
Wait.
Oh,
The guy let you plug him?
We in there.
All right, so let me ask you. Let me ask you this one question.
Did he ask you to plug him or you just plugged him?
I just did it.
You not just plugging somebody.
Yeah.
That's out of.
I mean, it wasn't. It
You
wasn't
ain't asked
a
no
plug.
permission?
It was a finger?
It wasn't. It was a finger, but it was the toy was a bullet. It wasn't like this.
So you put a vibrating thing in this man's asshole. He was totally
Damn.
cool with it.
He
it
ain't
wasn't all
budge.
the way in.
Listen, no kink shame. We don't kink
it's
shame.
Ain't no kick shaming. But he had to be under enough control that you could get it in there. Unless that mean that wasn't his first time.
Oh, come on.
So is will you peg a guy?
No.
No, that's too far.
You finger pegged him.
You fingered him.
Ain't that it?
Hit him with the genie.
I mean, if they want it, then
Hit him
you
with the
have men
genie.
that are into it. So
All right. If a man is into that, would you look at him differently after y'all did that?
No.
Okay, so if y'all break up, you ain't gonna see him walking down the street like I fucked that nigga.
I
Like
plugged
Yes.
that nigga.
yeah, I plugged that bitch ass nigga. Like you know
No.
what I'm saying? Especially if y'all break up on bad terms, he better not say shit to me. I put the genie lamp on that nigga.
So since that's not wrong, it's 2 guys, 1 girl. Is that a train or a threesome?
2 guys and 1 girl. That's definitely a train.
Okay.
It's not a threesome.
Are you opposed to them?
I'm not doing them. Some women are interested.
I
in
wasn't
it,
even being.
but
I'm for.
not me. No.
He was
I draw the line
so
there.
quick.
All right, so we got some letters, so we gonna get in some letters. So we
I be
definitely
feeling
wanna
like
answer
that's some
gotta
chicks'
go eat.
fantasies though. Like I wasn't even trying to be funny.
No, listen, if a
think some
woman-
girls is into that.
I say this all the time.
I know that is something that they
But I think
are
they might-
willing to do. They want to do it.
Like
So
they might not want to ask for it because they don't know how it's gonna
gonna
look.
make the other
Listen.
the men feel.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta have those.
Tiffany, you gotta talk into the mic.
conversations. That's when you are having those conversations on like your fantasies and what do you want, what do you expect, so the man can know.
So no
then
bull.
you
All right,
know
so let's bounce off of
the
that.
boundaries.
You said that.
something
So
about
guys, how y'all gonna feel if y'all girl y'all having that fantasy conversation? Well, actually, I want to get fucked by 2 guys at once. How y'all gonna feel after that?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be
Y'all
like,
do it.
no. I'm gonna say no.
I'm not doing that.
I'm gonna say
shit.
no. Number one, I'm gonna say no. But
I'm not doing that.
I can understand why a girl would say that because we live in this reality. I mean, in this world right now where all girls are like fake gay and all that. Some girls is never eating pussy. Some girls is never touching another girl. So
Yeah.
only way
say
they gonna
that
have.
Until that coochie in
No,
their
I'm
face.
saying that. I'm saying that. I mean, I get that, but I'm saying only way a heterosexual woman can have an actual threesome would be with what? 2 men, because she don't want a girl touching her, right?
Right.
So that's still technically a threesome. It's just like reverse.
Right.
We just derogatorily talk about it differently. You know what I mean?
Nah, it's 2 different things. But yeah,
It is. I'm not gonna be in a room with no other man. I don't know if my dick can stay hard. Be honest with you.
All right, so we
You ever been fucking hear somebody hear another voice? The shit be like, Fuck is that? You be in a hotel room?
It's just like.
Fuck is that?
Let's get these quick letters out. All right, I got 3 quick ones. All right, so Tiff, we gonna let you answer them since you the guest. All right,
Okay.
Y'all can chime in if y'all want. So this one said, "Yo, bros, I had sex with this girl and her shit was kind of stinky, but I ain't say nothing. Maybe because she was having an off day. We linked again weeks later and her shit was still bad, bro. So I went ghost. Am I wrong for that?"
Absolutely not. Depending on your relationship with this person, if it's somebody you just was fucking, you probably gonna go ghost. But if it was somebody that you care about and you have some type of relationship with, a conversation can happen because you never know. She may have had BV.
I say you pull it out and then put it in her face. Or make her suck it. Then she can't deny it. She can't deny that smell.
Finger it, then put it in her mouth. If she jump, don't fuck with her. She jump back. Oh,
What if she lick it?
shit, she
She
a
a
nasty
savage.
motherfucker.
She gotta stay.
She a nasty motherfucker.
Just gotta put a candle in. You gotta light a candle.
I thought she said put a candle in her. I say, damn. I heard a wax play, but shit.
These next 2 kind of like right up what we've been talking about all night. All right, so it says my girl woke up one night to me beating my dick. She
Man.
got
this me?
Thought it was me too. Got cursed the fuck out. This my dick. Go ahead, man. My fault. Go ahead.
She got mad at me and said I shouldn't do
See?
that.
Told you.
Yet we rarely have sex, and when I say something, she ignores it. So it makes no sense to be mad at me for self-pleasure. At least I'm not cheating. How would you feel if you woke up and the nigga just...
I agree with the last part of that. At least he ain't cheating. So I take that over you going to go fuck somebody else.
And he said they're not having sex.
And because they're not having sex, so that would lead to a conversation.
That's
Because
a
why are
dual
you
problem.
not having sex? So you're part of the problem as to why you waking
Right.
up and I'm beating my dick because you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing.
The thing is about us as men, at least me for myself, you can get some pussy and still beat your dick when you get the fuck
Yo,
home.
I-
That
I
shit
ain't
don't have
gonna
nothing to do with you, baby.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like,
No, this is no BS. Beating my meat saved me from dealing with chicks I really didn't want to hit.
it save you money.
Leaving outside at
Yo,
night.
Save you time.
on some real talk, definitely.
Or sometimes you might just beat your meat because it's 7:53 in the morning.
It's therapy. Sometimes that motherfucker might just call you. Like, bro, what's up? I'm right here.
Busy? No, I ain't doing shit. What's
I
up?
ain't doing that. Tell Paul to come holler at me.
Like, shit.
Pull up.
Pull up.
It ain't always about. That's the thing, yo, girls. Like, yo, it's not always about you. It ain't personal. Don't take that shit personal. And men too, you can't take it personal if your woman playing with herself. She got the fucking
got the wine,
Megatron.
she got the
I don't know what
Megatron.
all these shits over here.
The
You
liquor
can't be that.
3000.
As long as she giving you some.
The turkey baster.
Yeah.
I mean, blender.
Homie, just get you a Debbie doggy style. You know what I'm saying? Tell her fuck her.
Now,
joint got
if
graffiti
you
on
wake up and he dogging at Debbie, you might have to dump that nigga.
You wake up, he dogging that. That's a bad.
Wake up,
You
he
wake up, that nigga sweating. All you smell is just lube.
that cherry.
Why I smell like cherry incense in this motherfucker?
He pounding
He
that
pounding
jaw.
the dog shit out that.
What if he got Debbie riding though?
Damn. Reverse. What if you wake up, the nigga? Reverse cowgirl, Debbie.
What if you wake up, the nigga hitting Debbie from the side, and you looking and shit? You said you weren't never giving me a threesome.
Remember Friday after next when fucking Day was on the top humping fast and shit?
Oh man, sex is a real broad spectrum, man.
All right, last question. All right, yo fellas, my girl's buying a toy to masturbate. I'm low key salty because I don't masturbate. She said, "Oh my god," when I joked about ordering a pocket pussy. But I can't have the same reaction when she's talking about ordering a toy. What should I do, y'all? We've been together for about a year.
Order your pocket, bro.
Nigga, do what the fuck you want and stop bitching.
Why don't you just beat your meat the old-fashioned way? You might realize
of all,
that
yeah.
you don't need the pocket pussy.
I'm about to say the fact that he said he don't masturbate, but his first
Or
go-to
to
is to
was
order a
order
pocket
pocket
pussy.
pussy.
Yes, that, yeah, you
Yeah,
definitely
ain't nobody beat your dick better than you. Like, I tell girls
that's
that
why
you
I be
can't
like, I don't
beat
want
you
a
can't
hand
beat my
job.
dick better than me. I don't want a
I
hand
don't want a
job.
hand job. You don't want to go
Unless
against
that-
me on my
unless
own
it's-
hand
Unless
job.
it's like
I
your
will
mouth
smoke
bad
you
on
every
your
time.
hand. Like if it's your mouth bad on your hand, that's one thing. But
Right.
you're not about to just straight 100%.
You're not about to battle me on
Yeah,
jerking
you ain't-
me off.
you ain't
I will
hotter than
smoke
me.
you. And then don't let me pull a stranger out. That's my secret weapon. The stranger.
I call it a stranger.
It's called the stranger.
Yeah.
I want one of y'all to Google it. My phone charging.
Dog, the nigga said the stranger.
Yeah, it's called the stranger.
I don't know where you be finding all this stuff.
Let me see your
Oh
phone.
man. So Tiff,
Don't
you want to
go
tell
in
them
my
where they can
pictures.
find you at?
I'm only going to the internet.
Okay.
Yo,
I'm gonna go to the internet.
Tiffy, tell them
Right.
where they
Don't scroll
can,
left and right.
I know.
Tiffy,
I ain't
tell 'em
worried
where you-
about
where they can
seeing
find
her.
you
I'm
at.
worried about what else I would see.
where they can, where
Last
they
thing
can
you
find
want
you
to see
at.
when you go on a girl phone is a dick bigger than yours.
So you can, I'm on Instagram in the _nightstand, or you can shop on the website in the nightstand.co. INTHENIGHTSTA. I had too much to.
That's what happened because of the office. She can't remember.
I can't think. Yeah, in the nightstand.co
Read it.
is the website.
Read it.
Yo, the
Okay.
stranger to lay on
How
one's
so
arm.
do you do
Hold on,
deliveries?
hold on.
I found the
I'm
stranger
sorry.
The
definition.
stranger to lay on one's arm so as to deny the passage of blood and ultimately lose feeling in the limb, followed by the act of masturbation with said limb.
But why are you looking this stuff up? Like, why?
I didn't have to look it up. It was, I just
He knew
I just
what it
heard
was.
about it, and then I
Like, who do you be with? What type of conversation?
Look at her face.
Who do you be
She
with?
disgusted with feet.
why you mad at
He
me?
definitely ain't learned that in the office.
But why you mad at me about pleasuring myself?
No. You said you gave me your website?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so do you do?
Nightstand.co.
Is it all deliveries or do you do like pull-ups,
Yes,
pop the trunk?
I do
Master P style?
concierge services, which is 24/7. Whenever you call, we come.
Oh,
Private
it's 24/7.
shopping.
So if I'm
3
leaving the
a.m.?
club, I'm leaving Cooper's at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
I
You
can
dropping
pull up
Debbie
for you.
off.
I might be at Cooper's and I might have some stuff in my trunk.
Oh
so.
shit!
But
okay.
either way, you dropping Debbie off.
Oh,
One
yeah,
a.m.
we seen you at Cooper's a couple times.
What's the
So
delivery?
you
fee?
had Debbie on you? You had the
I
trunk full
might
of Debbie's?
She
probably
might have been back
did.
there.
Do you sell sex pills also?
I do have pills for women. I have.
Oh, you ain't got no
Let me see though. We can talk about that after you get off of this. You got the pink pussy Jones,
the pink pussy.
pussy
pills?
cat Jones, or whatever they call it.
They really work?
I'm grabbing
I've
one of
never
those
used
off you.
one, so I don't know.
You got any Viagra?
I heard about
Cialis?
them Jones. No,
You,
them pussy pill Jones. I heard about that shit. I heard them Jones crazy.
But I mean, what do girls? I mean,
It make them horny as shit, and
It
they
make
be,
'em horny.
and they be like, it make them horny, and it make them extra sensitive to whatever you doing.
All
to
I
'em.
need is mimosas for that.
yeah. All you need is a brunch for
and
that.
some mimosas, right?
What's some
Bottomless.
tequila?
Bottomless mimosas.
Or some
bottomless
tequila.
mimosas.
Mimosas
Mimosas.
and Megan Thee Stallion
Or
music.
Henny. You know, Henny always worked too.
Everybody kind of off Henny right now.
Yeah.
I think everybody like riding the tequila wave.
Yeah. Casamigos.
But
Well,
it all
I
switched.
drink
It switched back
Malibu,
up.
So I don't know.
So what we
Rum?
usually do?
Yes, Malibu. Is there a problem?
No,
Whoa.
I'm going by the toy, dog. I don't want to fight.
All right, before we get out of here, make sure y'all definitely log on to YouTube, comment, subscribe. Also leave a rating.
The Office 14 and YouTube, or
Instagram page.
click the link on our Instagram, and then give you our whole link tree.
Yes, we do got some T-shirts on sale. We do got the Workmate candles still for sale at quietquarters.com. Y'all actually shop there, get our candles. Also get other stuff that she has on her page. What else? What else I'm forgetting? That's everything. Y'all need some work. Y'all need some work done. Call Feet.
No, Feek ain't doing Feek. You got go through
Feek
email and a different app to get Feek now. He don't just
find
do.
me, find me some kind of way.
Yeah, he
You know
don't.
what I'm
he don't
saying?
just
Find me
do
on
regular-
thumbtack.com.
Thumbtack, right,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Find me on there. Also,
I'm about to start my OnlyFans.
yeah.
No, I'm only playing.
Oh. A plug is a plug. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm
Oh,
on.
I had one more thing to ask you. Do you I know you would, but is your services available to pay you to come and do a party?
Yes, I do. Pleasure parties. Yep, absolutely.
So
So
just-
you can book on the website.
It's like an hourly thing, or it's like already
It's-
established how long it is. Like it's,
Normally 2 hours. So if
Okay.
you want more than 2 hours, it'll cost extra. But definitely the standard is 2 hours.
I wonder how that would be to like have a game night and then have like the pleasure shit there too.
we can set it up, an
Try it.
office pleasure party.
Sounds
We
good.
gonna call it the
You go to
plug.
sex clubs and stuff like that and do like shit like that.
No. Not
You ever
yet.
been to a
Eventually.
swingers club?
I haven't. No.
You can't ask everybody at this table.
I've never been. My admission got denied because the manager saw me at Woody's and shit. Shit whack, man.
So we usually leave like with tips of the week. Tiffy, you want to start? Like a tip, anything, some advice to people?
Just for everybody, not just for us.
Not
just for what you want to say to people.
Stay blessed. Stay safe. That's about it.
Have sex.
Have lots of sex.
With lots of toys.
With lots of toys.
And buy toys from In the Nightstand.
There you go.
There you go.
Do you really want to keep them in the nightstand though? Because you got like people had kids and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you sell like chesses and stuff too, where they can like hide them?
Do you teach how to do bondage and all that?
No.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I thought this was braiding here. I thought this was kinky twist.
2B.
It's 10 meters. How long is that? I'll fuck around.
All right, let me see. I got 2 tips. Fellas and ladies, masturbate before you send that text. You do dumb shit when you horny. And if she pull her card out first, whenever y'all out, she's traumatized by poor niggas. That's my tip, baby.
Keep pulling that card out, ladies.
Dog, y'all gotta go to the YouTube.
He's drawn. He look like Buzz Lightyear in this motherfucker
Bro,
with this
over here
toy.
playing with a vibrator like it's a gun.
It is a gun.
No, mine is just mine is just take care of your energy, man. Stay positive.
I could use this to clean my ear out.
You're a freaky boy.
It's nasty.
You got tip of the week, dog. You really like a kid in Target.
You going
right
crazy over here.
Because y'all put the basket next to me. It's like a kid being the closest to the Easter basket. He gonna play with he gonna find all the good candy first.
Yo, they said kids want everything every time you go in the store. Like, took a kid to AutoZone. Like, fuck you want an alternator for?
Real rad.
Yeah, a kid definitely gonna find something in the store.
For sure. You got tip of the week?
Be safe, y'all. It's dangerous out here. Make the right decisions and get your dumps on. And never forget about the plug. I don't know how you're gonna run off on the plug. Don't listen to these rappers. I'm done.
You go ahead, Shiz.
My joint, learn to say no without explaining yourself.
That's good. And Tiffany said hers. All right, so
Yeah.
just Nas clocking this
We
out.
good.
Just Lynn clocking out.
His feet clocking out.
This shit's clocking out.
It's Tiffany and I'm clocking out.